Hi, welcome to week 6. Hard to believe we're already in the middle of October and we're moving along rapidly. I look forward to seeing all the research that you did last week on foundation prospects for your nonprofit. It is a critical part of any grant writer or foundation fundraiser's job is to find new prospects. So you're always looking to you take the prospects you're already getting funds from and figuring out how to get more money from them, but you also need to have new people in the mix all the time. So foundation relations leaders and grant writers are always in the foundation directory looking and searching for new prospects. They're looking at who's getting money from what foundation, what their peers are getting money, but they're always looking. So I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you came up with and what you learned from that. This week, you're going to take some of what you've done research on and you're going to begin to craft a foundation relations fundraising strategic plan. And that's the kind of plan that a nonprofit works on. The leaders that are the leading grant writers and foundation fundraisers work on to give the organization a blueprint for the next year and usually for the next 3 to 5 years. In this case, you'll do 1 year and 3 years. And what a foundation strategic plan does is, as I said, it lays out the blueprint. First of all, it takes a look at where's the organization starting from, what kind of capacities does it have, what kind of foundation fundraising is it successfully getting. Number 2, it takes a look at peers. What are the peers doing? Are there prospects that their peers are getting, foundations that their peers are getting money from? Is there ones that they could also try to approach? So it takes a look at what's happening with their peers. Are they getting more foundation funds than their peers? Are they getting less? Are they getting the same? Does the universe appear to be fairly finite? Then it lays out what's the plan? What should the priorities be for the next year and for the next 3 years? And then generally there's a summary at the beginning and also at the end. The beginning is kind of lays out what assumptions were made to do the report, but also what are the key findings and the key things. So that's like an executive summary section. In addition, for your assignment, you'll also include two appendices. One is peer organizations and their funding, and 2 is the foundation summaries for the top foundations that you're proposing that they focus on. This assignment is going to stretch you because you're just beginning to learn about foundations, but I want you to really think strategically. How does your organization get to the next level in foundation funding? The last thing I want to talk about is I continue to get questions of, can I do more? Can I use other sections of the foundation directory? Can I do a website search on the funder that I'm looking at? And the answer I'm going to always tell you is yes. You are a key factor in your learning. The more that you explore and investigate and go further with whatever I give you, the more you're going to learn. So, the more you'll have questions to bring back to me. So again, you're always welcome to go further. Don't look at all the instructions for every assignment as the circumscribed limits of what you can do. That's the starting point for what you can do. Okay? Now, I don't want you to go down a rabbit hole and spend 10 hours whatever researching this and that. You're going to have to put limits on it to some degree. But I want you to feel free to go and try and explore. That's part of why you have access to the foundation directory and why you have access to everything. So again, go forth. The strategic plan isn't due for 2 weeks, but get started on it this week so you can make use of the message board and be able to ask any questions of me that you need to ask of me. If you want a Zoom call, if you have emails, whatever, ask me. If you need a Zoom call or you want a conference, please ask me as well. And then the very, very last thing is you should have talked to your nonprofit exec this week. So I'm looking forward to reading the summaries of your conversations. Again, have a wonderful week, and I look forward to continuing our conversation. Take care.